If anyone has any comments, questions, or feedback about today's event, or would like to learn more about how daytradetowin.com can be utilized by NinjaTrader, please feel free to send me any comments, questions, or feedback to sales@ninjatrader.com. We are very excited today for this unique event with John Paul, the founder of daytradetowin.com. John's topic today will be the Atlas line, an innovative technique for scalping, day trading, and trend following using an algebraic trend line approach. As a special bonus for attending today, daytradetowin.com is providing a special trial offer of their Atlas indicator for NinjaTrader charts, and more details will be provided by John during the event. So thank you all again for your attendance today. Without further ado, it is my great pleasure to welcome back to the NinjaTrader webinar room Mr. John Paul of daytradetowin.com.
All right, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Make sure everyone can hear me and can see my PowerPoint presentation there. We have a lot of people here in the room. Very good. Hope everyone had a great trading day today, yesterday, the week, and beginning of a new month. Today, I'd like to actually go through the Atlas line, and I want to give everyone a few tips on how to trade price action and discuss exactly what we all should be doing when we trade using price. A lot of traders don't know a lot about price and price action, so every opportunity I have, I would like to show you the differences between trading with indicators, trading with price, filtering trades, what we as traders do as far as mistakes when we trade. So hopefully you will get something of value out of this webinar. Before I begin, I would like to start off with a disclaimer here, which basically in English terms says please do not trade unless you have and can afford to lose risk capital. Alright, this is very important. I don't want anybody to trade with money for rent or anything like that, so that's very important. Okay, so today I would like to discuss price action, how we trade it, and how to filter trades. I'm going to go over that towards the end of the webinar. Indicators versus price action, clearly explained. I want to show you guys how in fact there is a difference when following indicators or when trading off of just the price and the price chart. I want to show you guys today's trades, how we did in the market using the Atlas line. I'm going to show you E-mini examples as well as the euro currency. I want to show you guys the Atlas line in action and how we use it and how clients have been using the Atlas line to their benefit. And I want to show you something new that I have about becoming an independent trader with lessons that I have available. Okay? To start off, this is a chart of today. Everyone who was in the market today, this is exactly what we had and exactly what occurred. And using just the chart and using just what you see here, nothing else, I'm going to say to you that everything that's can be known or can be explained is absolutely here in the chart. And I say that because when I trade, I really minimize what I use as far as indicators. All I use is the actual price itself, the chart, and the Atlas line. Now, without having a reference tool, without having any type of blueprint, as I like to call it, we don't know what's going to occur. But if we had that in our arsenal of tools, we can definitely know what's about to occur. So I'm going to show this chart to you later on along with the Atlas line, and I'm going to show you how it all makes sense, and we knew exactly what to do as the day played out. Do we go long? Do we go short? We don't know. So what is price action and how do we trade it? I believe that everything you ever need is being played out on the chart as you see it. Okay? I don't think you need anything else other than what you see on the chart to reference what's about to occur, because all we use is price. Having a blueprint to execute the trades is essential. So if you don't know why you're going long, or why are you going short, or really what's happening every time you enter the market, do you have an understanding of what you're doing? Do you know why you're doing this? It's very important not just think, I'm going to jump into the trade and I am going to hope for my profit. Instead, we should be entering the trade based on a reason. Always have a reason to go long or short, or to exit for that matter. Trading price action is how professional traders do it. Nothing else matters. And those of you who know me, I always reference what I've seen on the pit floor when professional traders ask one another what's happening, what are they doing, how are we trading, where are we going, and they never ask each other, hey, where's that MACD, or where's that stochastic, or where's that 50-day moving average? I need to know because I need to trade off it. Actually, it's the opposite. They never ask those questions. The only thing that the professional traders on the floor, or even off floor, are looking at is price and time. And if that's all they're using, without any justification to look at moving averages, stochastics, Keltner bands, Bollinger bands, Fibonacci's, they don't look at any of that stuff. They don't have time. All they look at is price and what time it is. And therefore, when we look at trading, we really should be concentrating on those key terms, not when these two lines cross and now I go short or go long. That's not the way that we should be trading. So what is the price telling you? Is the price telling you going long, going short? Most traders insist on doing the absolute opposite of what the chart is telling them to do. So I believe that we should all be following the charts, and we should all be looking at price as it moves and as it flows, not looking at an indicator. And I'm going to show you some examples of that as well. If you have questions, please feel free to put them in the chat and I'll answer them as we go along. I have a lot of material to go over, but I'll try to get to everyone's questions during the webinar, okay? So today's September 2nd, 2010. And usually when I do webinars, whether it be client-only webinars to my guys, or Ninja Trader webinars, I always try to figure the best possible charts which are fresh in our mind. So I always try to show you not charts that occurred last year or last month. I want to show you what actually happened within the last week. Okay, so I have a chart here of today's action, and as I referenced before, we can tell what's happening in the market just by looking at the price. So when I look at the chart, and when you look at the chart, you should all be seeing the same exact thing. There should be no gray area. Everything should be exactly black and white. Price is moving down. We can see it moving down, right? Price then moves up over here towards the middle of the morning. We all see price is moving up. We reference that. Price makes a small move down towards the going into lunchtime, and then goes up, and then goes down, and then goes up. But we all can see what is occurring in the market. Not making new highs, not making new lows. The price is ranging. We have lots of resistance, lots of support. All these things are being displayed to us on the chart. And I'm not using an indicator to tell me that. I'm using the exact price and what price is doing for me to analyze what's happening. Now, when I talk about price action, and when I talk about how to trade it, how to react on it, I never reference candlestick interpretation. I never reference market profile. I never reference indicators, for example. I never reference any of that stuff because I don't think, at least for me, it's not as useful as just looking at how the price is reacting. Okay, so that's very important. So now, what occurs in price? I want everyone to